So we're moving into closing the distance. There's in striking, the sweet science of boxing, you kind of have three significant things about controlling if you're going to get hit and when you can hit. That's range, level, and angle. It's really a fight of those three things all the time. That's why they say footwork is so important, because footwork is what's dictating range, angle, and level. The difference between the distance, which is the range, right? Look at the angle. His is where my jaw would be, is lining down. Hers is gonna have to be coming up. Okay, that's gonna be elevation and angle. So for elevation, for me to get underneath this, or past this, or around this, it's gonna be a lot different than this, right? Getting, under this, or inside of this, or outside of this. So just kind of a visual comparison of how, even though I'm gonna be showing like slips, parries, pulls, getting to the inside is gonna be different on every single person. That all makes sense? I just realized, but visually, it's a huge difference depending on who you're fighting. Size matters. It does. Height helps. So with that in mind, if you're a smaller statured person, understand your assets and liabilities, what you need to utilize to get to the inside or to get away. The idea of a takedown and takedown defense is that you get to dictate where a fight happens. So you can't get good at one without the other. Like, you can't be a great takedown artist, so you always can go to the ground. You also have to know how to defend a takedown, because there's some really decent dudes that have decent sprawls, but once they're on their back, they're just useless. You have to have the foundation of what we've been doing for the past few days. So if you get on the ground, or when you get on the ground, when you're backing up and you trip and you fall, you know how to get up. It's just part of it. So angle, height, and range. Me getting from here to there can be as simple as me changing the angle. Now I'm out from his punch, and I'm in on his hips. Me getting past his hands, which is beating an angle, and then this is the range, closing the distance. So I'm inside of the range. Everything, so while there would be power, especially from Chantry, here, all the way to here, there's a lot less power from here to here. Just like a baseball swing, if they hit too early, it's like, or if they hit too late, it's kind of like, but when they hit in that little sweet spot, that good range, that, and it's gone. And they get to direct where the ball goes. It's very similar to that, with a powerful punch. So there's a lot of power towards the end of the punch, but at the beginning or past the power point, there's a lot less. That's where the range is so important. That's why some guys that were really good at range, I hate to compliment Mayweather, but he is the master of range and angle. So what our goal is at this point is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up, one person's gonna hold out a jab, and you're just gonna work through angle, height, and range. We're gonna play around with left hands and right hands to see about getting to the inside of just a stationary thing to get to the body.